The country's insurance landscape is all set to change and is going in for a complete overhaul in one of the biggest reform measures ever since the Modi government came to power, and one that has been in the making for the last 7 years. The Rajya Sabha today cleared the Insurance Act Amendment Bill. The law provides for up to 49% foreign investment in insurance companies, a big jump from the current cap of just 26%. Just to remind you, this crucial piece of legislation has been waiting for the Parliament's note for almost a decade now.
The passage of the bill couldn't have been possible but for the support from the Congress. Interestingly, this is the first time that the Congress has come to support a major bill moved by the Modi government, and many believe this could well be the beginning of a new era of cooperation between the two principal political parties. The bill will now go to Lok Sabha, where its smooth passage is a foregone conclusion. And excited India Inc. says it's a quantum jump and will give the much-needed confidence to foreign investors.
Insurance is a very diversified, very specialized industry with many different types of providers around the world. Sadly, in India, that is not the case. This is such a capital-intensive industry. If we don't have capital, we can't grow the insurance industry and we can't provide the products that the citizens of this country need. And we know outside of life insurance, we are sorely lacking in these insurance products. If we provided this kind of legislative assurance, we provided stability and predictability, the capital will come in. And as I just said earlier, with the capital, we can expand insurance coverage for the citizens of India. The regulations are there so that we can assure you that the investments that are coming from the insurance companies, 15% of them have to go into infrastructure. All honorable members that are concerned about it, citizens that are concerned about their premiums leaving the country, by law, it's ensured, it is protected, those premiums are not leaving the country, and so there should be no concern in this matter. While FII money may go in and out, it's not hot money as far as insurance is concerned, because the money stays in the company's hands. It is not traded up and down in the share market. That is in the secondary market, not in the primary market. So please do not worry about hot money in this regard. We don't need just one LIC. We need 5 or 10 LICs. And if we close our markets, if we don't allow foreign investment in insurance, how can the LICs of India, which are national champions, honorable members, how can these national champions become global champions?
It's something which was awaited for last 7 years. And more than the provision for bringing in more FDI, the other provisions are also very significant actually. It is not a bill which only contains this provision. There are 108 different sections which are there in the bill. And so it is virtually going to liberalize the entire insurance sector. People should understand that it's a bill which is having far-reaching impact on the entire insurance sector. Signal is going to go very strongly about the reform process now. And one is glad that the Parliament has acted in unison and has done something which is for the country. Even before the passing of the bill, while the ordinance was in place, they were all preparing to put in their application for FIPB for approval of higher limits of foreign investment.
I think it's a great bit of news, and I'd like to congratulate the parliamentarians and the government for getting it through. I think it's great. A lot of money will come in. Difficult to say at this moment how much it will be, but my sense is over the next couple of years or maybe 2 or 3 years, I would say easily $10 to $15 billion is probably what could come in. There is still a lot of interest from, particularly from countries in the Far East region. And now that the foreign ownership limits have opened up, I'm sure a lot of these people will come in.
I think a lot of investors who are looking at, obviously increasing their stake in India, it will not happen overnight, but I would expect at least 7 to 10 foreign players to definitely increase their stake in their insurance ventures in the next 3 to 6 months. Our shareholder HDFC Limited has sold a very small stake to Premji Foundation, but yes, Standard Life would obviously like to increase its stake in the venture. They have the right to increase their stake, and that might be the next step in terms of Standard Life having a discussion with our other shareholder HDFC Limited and increasing their stake to whatever number they want to.
Very good start, and this has been waiting for a long time, and it's a good augury that it got passed in such a sort of friendly environment. I hope many such things would continue to happen in Rajya Sabha.
It is a very reformist measure. What is important is we are able to ensure a bipartisan support for this. matter pending for the last 10 years today has been concluded.
Our party stand has been very consistent throughout that we support the insurance bill. We were part of the UPA government where we had introduced the bill, and therefore there is no reason to oppose it. And it's the same bill, and I'm happy, as I said earlier, that BJP saw wisdom after 8 years, and the UPA, the Congress also saw it after 10 months of the new government coming in. So at the end of the day, the bill is good for the country and good for the people.
BJP और कांग्रेस ये जो मैच फिक्सिंग ये लोग करता था 100% मैच फिक्सिंग 5 साल के लिए बीजेपी ब्लॉक्ड नाउ कांग्रेस ब्लॉक्ड फॉर 1 year दे आर ऑल द सेम सबसे कंसिस्टेंट है तृणमूल कांग्रेस वी हैव बीन अपोजिंग एफडीआई इन इंश्योरेंस हम लोग का स्टैंड सबसे कंसिस्टेंट था
एफडीआई से कुछ भी लाभ होने वाला नहीं है पिछले कई वर्षों में एफडीआई बढ़ी है लेकिन बीमा के क्षेत्र में जो पेनिट्रेशन होना चाहिए जो पब्लिक को ज़्यादा कवर करना चाहिए था वो घटा है इसलिए 26% से 19% करने 49% जो कर रहे हैं एफडीआई उससे कोई लाभ होने वाला नहीं है काल्पनिक केवल उनका विचार है
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/etnow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at etnowlive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/etnow.